Okay, so I'm Sev, and continuing on from my last video about basic cleaning of a plugin, at the end I ran a script to check for edge links in the Navmesh, and you saw that the mod that we were working on, Caves of Morrowind, again, go check it out, it's really good, had a lot of broken edge links, and today we're going to go and fix that. What we do is we just want to open up the CK, load the plugin that we're working on, set it as active file, and let it load. So you see, as we're loading, if we open up the log window for the CK, I'd recommend getting CKPE. You see it points out a lot of errors relating to Navmesh and edge links. As I said before, this sometimes just happens with the way that the CK works, especially if you auto-generate Navmesh, it can break a lot of things. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go through here and look at one of the cells. We'll see Velothi Cave 06 has a few, so let's search for it in the interiors. Velothi Cave 06, and then we load it up. Generally, when I'm working in the CK on stuff like this, I turn off the effects up here, and I also usually work with Sky off. It's sometimes a bit easier to see the Navmesh. But basically, what we're going to do is we're going to open up the Navmesh, and you can see this geometry for this Navmesh is very hostile. This is a bad auto generation. There is a way that we can optimize that, but that is a completely different video that'll have to go a lot more in depth. But for now, we just want to fix edge links because this is part of cleaning a plugin. It's always good to do this. You know, you don't want your Navmesh to break because then NPCs can't path and you have a bad time. So what we do is we open up the Navmesh tool, and then we just press Ctrl F, and we check for Navmesh. We'll see it shows up with the warning here, found 10 triangles with high priority warnings, delete all. In a small cell, you can maybe get away with just deleting all of them. However, in a big cell like this, it can take forever to find the triangles that it deletes. So we're going to press no, and we're just going to press next warning. And it highlights, it's kind of small, but it highlights the triangle that is weird. So you see, yeah, we have a few that are overlapping and they're weird and they shouldn't be like that. So an easy way that I would fix this is if I hold Z to lift this up, you can kind of see, yeah, there's a face there, there is a face there, there's a face there, there's a face there, but they're all overlapping and they probably shouldn't be. So what I would do for this is I would click on this one, then I would control click on this one, and I would just press Q, and you'll see it moves it there. So we'll put it back to the position it was in before. There we go. That should be fine. I still don't particularly like the geometry, but again, optimizing is the whole other thing. Let's check again. See, we have 10 triangles still. It's still pointing to this one. So I think what I'm just going to do is I'm going to merge these together. And these. That should be able to still be traversable. If you want to be safe, you can just lift this back up. Let's check again. 7 triangles with high priority warnings. There you go. So it's gone down. You just want to whittle that number down. So this is a weird problem that this mod has. I think it might be an auto-generation thing, or it's done on purpose. There is like Navmesh that does this, which I'm pretty sure shouldn't be a thing. So I'm just gonna delete this. And ideally what we should do is we should click on this edge, and then we want to edit cover for edge. And what we will do is we will ledge cover. Now we'll press OK. There you go. Now the game knows that this is a ledge. Okay, let's check Navmesh again. 6 triangles with high priority warnings. It's pointing to this one here. Let's take a look at the geometry. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. What I'm going to do for this is I will just press W to change the viewing mode. This sort of draws it over the top, and this sort of eliminates all other objects, so you can just see the Navmesh. I'm going to highlight these 3 vertices and press Q. That just joins them all together. And then we can just do that. put it back to the original position it was in. This is not the best Navmesh. I would probably link these up, but again, this is just I'm just showing you how to clean the edge links. But yeah, basically what you do is you just keep doing this until you get no more errors. I usually like to do a lot of merging. That way it'll, you know, get rid of that specific triangle. Should join the edge links together. We have the same here. So we can probably do that. Can probably join these two together. That's kind of made it a little bit of a sunburst. But again, with proper Navmesh, you shouldn't have sunbursts like this. The moral of the story is to just not auto-gen your Navmesh. You're less likely to get broken edge links if you don't auto-gen and if you just place down your Navmesh by hand. It is a time-consuming process, but it is well worth it because it saves having to do all this cleanup after. Let's check Navmesh again. No warnings found, and there we go. So we'll see if we open the log again. We should not see any of the Velothi Cave 06. So let's do this. Yeah, you see that you don't have any more Velothi Cave 06 errors. And you just want to go through every cell that has these things. This will always show up in the CK log, and a lot of the times when you have broken Navmesh, your plugin will take a lot longer to save, because it has to go through all of these errors and then it reports them for you. But yeah, that was basically just a really quick tutorial on how to clean edge links. It's always a good thing to do. Thank you very much for watching. In the next video, I'll go over how to undelete deleted Navmesh properly, because it's something that a lot of people get wrong, and some mods straight up just skip over deleted Navmesh. That can crash your game, so it's an important thing to get right, so I'll show you how to do that in the next video. Alright, cheers.